Hey folks, this is just to share a little tip that I find very helpful when my nervous system is frazzled. I've heard of nervous systems getting frazzled. The way I experience it is just that my extremities, my feet, and I get like this tingly feeling, and it just feels like I can almost see sparks coming off my feet, like zig zig zig, like um, like you've been plugged in too long to a socket or something. It can feel like that sometimes, and obviously when that's happening, it affects your energy and your mood, or it can. So what I've been doing, and I found this really helpful. So I'm just sharing it in case someone out there wants to give it a go if you're having those feelings. You have to have the luxury of having a bath in your house, which thankfully I do. So I run a really hot bath, and I have the heat a little bit hotter than is comfortable. So try and relax into the discomfort, and then suddenly I can feel it's like I'm magnifying my nervous system. It's like I'm dialing up the intensity because it reacts to the heat. And it's like, oh, this is a bit much at first, but then you kind of relax a little bit. And that in itself is very soothing, I find. And then I'll stay in there often for a long time. And when I come out, I put very cold the shower of myself, very cold shower. So you're getting that hot and cold. And then I have towel time. Towel time is just me lying on my bed on my towel afterwards for a while. No phone, putting the phone away, no distractions. And then either I kind of drift off for a minute, or I just lie there very peacefully. And it sometimes feels like I'm pouring honey over my nervous system. It just seems to soothe the whole system. And this always helps. Either it will help, or even better, it will just completely reset my nervous system, and suddenly that frazzled feeling is just gone. So if you're getting the frazzle, it's just I've been meaning to just share that because I know that frazzled feeling can get a bit much sometimes. So any tips like this I think are good to share. That's what I do, and it works for me. So if you're all frazzled up, I hope it works for you as well. Um, yeah, and also um, I think sometimes because you end up in bed a lot during Kundalini awakening. I just often just crawl into my bed and spend a lot of time here. um, because the body's going through a lot, and and that's normal. But sometimes I'll just be kind of like, well, I could do some yoga or something, but I'm run down. I'm going through a Kundalini awakening. I should really be in bed because you're supposed to be in bed, and just need to let this energy do whatever. And sometimes I tell myself little stories like that, but actually, if I just roll out of bed and onto my floor and start gently breathing and moving my body, and even if it's just moving your arms with the out breath and breathing out, and before I know it, like today, ended up doing the whole of my yoga routine that I learned on my course. Just went through the whole thing. I felt much better afterwards. So it's worth giving things a go like that, because it's quite easy to just, it's like, oh, I've got head pressure, I'm just gonna lie here, and then you end up watching stuff on TV that's kind of not helpful. So anyway, little recommendations there. So that's it really.